Now that the Order has released its major protection rituals and the formulation and consecration of the magical sword, it's time that we get down to business. It's time that we reveal the source of the sickness that is decaying and eating away at this world. While the reptilian and Illuminati influence is the face of it, the monster behind the mask can go by so many names that it's silly to try and list them all. But to call it the devil is to really downplay its significance and just how horrible it really is. A lot of people have correctly linked the Black Sun Society as a major force behind the Nazi movement, and they would be correct. But the Black Sun is so much older than just the Nazis and even just the Germanic alchemy, that the symbol that we currently understand as the swastika, or the Nazi swastika, which is a symbol of the Black Sun, which is the true swastika reversed. It goes to an older time where the life and the races who would live upon this earth was contested. The Black Sun is an energy, an idea, a concept, a force that can never be fully destroyed. It, in fact, has to exist because it keeps everything else in balance. While we think of our golden sun, which brings us life, which without it no crops could grow, all life on Earth would disappear. The Black Sun is its reverse, but it is an invisible sun, and it is an invisible power that is the source of decay, the source of putrefaction, and the source of breaking down, which is important, but everything in balance, in check. What the current manifestation of the Black Sun is doing is they are tapping into the force of oblivion, the force of entheotropy, which means that what they are harnessing is the power to destroy. In old alchemy, there was the idea that lead, or the base human existence, would fall away and would decay and dissipate and reveal the spirit, which is true. You die and your spirit is released. They believed that the spirit was gold, that to release physical matter was to cut away dead weight. And they're right. But they've taken it to an extreme that is truly horrible. The Black Sun, or the Illuminati, in conjunction with the reptilians who inhabit their bodies, who have placed their energetic beings inside the consciousness of these men who go through initiations and receive their dark masters, who open themselves up to be flesh vessels for the interdimensional beings that are the reptilians, who have physical bodies as well, but who wear humans-like skin and carry out horrible acts such as child molestation and drinking blood and eating human flesh that has been infused with adrenaline. That's why they horrify and terrify the people who they are doing this to, is to release that adrenaline. They believe that they must push the reset button on the world. They believe that for their enlightened kind, which there's an important reason why they call themselves the Illuminati, they believe that, and correctly, that only in the deepest darkness will you find the true light. And you can go that route. You truly can go so deep inside the earth that you fall out into the sky. That's an old Babylonian maxim, that you followed the roots so far into the ground that you came hurtling from the sky. This works in the same way. They believe that they have peered and gone past all their fears and terrors and horrors, and they have found the light. They have found a form of enlightenment, but the route that they're taking to get there is one that will cost us everything. The Black Sun is the power to destroy all life on the planet. They will use the idea and the promptings of this force to unleash death. And because the Black Sun is that of putrefaction, I believe that it'll be a mass plague, some form of virus that will literally will die and decay. Now, do they believe that everyone must be killed? No, and this is their selfishness, and this is why that they will never, ever, ever gain true enlightenment, is because they've chosen their select few to live and survive past this plan of the global I can't even say it because it's so horrible. The global extermination plot, which is the Black Sun, to destroy 95% of the population globally. And they believe that once they've eliminated all the base material, that the illuminated, the spirit of them will go forth and propagate, and they will be the new leaders and masters of the world, shaped in a higher image. Little do they know that the moment they eliminate 95% of the population, the reptilian agenda will go full into effect, and they will land and enslave those, and those meat puppets who believe that they are serving their higher reptilian lords will become nothing more than slaves, sex toys, and food. And I say good riddance. But we still have a chance. That's why we must fight so hard on the astral plane. That's why we must face these trans-Plutonian creatures who Don Juan from the Carlos Castaneda books called inorganic beings. They are summoned from a plane that has already been overtaken by the Black Sun, and it cannot exist within the realms of our Golden Sun. That's why chemtrails are terraforming. They are darkening the skies to make the transition for the trans-Plutonian non-organic beings to make homes upon this earth. We must battle them, we must rally, and we must come together. This is the true threat, and this is why the Order works so hard. This is why we've become public. Because when the Black Sun rises, our Gold Sun will set, probably forever. We have time. I'm sorry that it's come to this, and I'm sorry that I have to reveal the ugly, ugly face of it. But you should know. I'm going to be doing some work with some entities that are part of the Order And the more information I find, I will let you know. Just prepare. Keep your magical swords, formulate your armor, and work with the Prime Creators and St. George. Strength and honor be with you.